Okay, we're on. All right, let me confirm that we're on right now. Because sometimes this be tripping, you know. Because today's video is gonna be a little different. I'm gonna tell you guys my goal for this year. And yeah, this is gonna be interesting. And the reason why I want to share my goals is because sometimes I have to tell people what I'm gonna do so that I actually do it. And because the last few, let me tell you something, man. Sometimes YouTube just fucks with you. Sometimes, man. I swear to God, you gotta have a certain level of like mental tenacity to deal with this shit sometimes, because sometimes it just doesn't make any sense. Sometimes, like sometimes it doesn't make any sense. Um, like if you watch my last few videos, let's find out how many views I got, and it's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like it makes no sense to me. Let's look at this because I don't get it. I just don't get it. So the last one, 4K views, 5K, 3K, 6K, and this is for a channel of 432,000 subscribers. People, like I totally understand people telling me that my videos help them. I get it, you know. But at some point, when when I'm getting this amount of subscribers and this amount of views, it's not good. Clearly, I'm doing something wrong. Like that's all that says. Clearly, I am doing something wrong, and I don't know what that is. And that's the goal for this. I'm hoping. Well, I'm not even hoping, man. I'm a dude. I've been working on this, but I just lost track of it. But visualizing myself getting 50K per view every day, like per video. That's the goal. Because it's kind of like, yo, like, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like, people say, okay, maybe you post too much. That's bullshit because I used to post once or twice a week and it still got those views. Okay, maybe you got to put you got to edit it more. Well, what I'm doing now with the blackboard, it is kind of like editing. I literally move around in different scenes. So you get the benefits of the editing, because you get different visuals without the editing because it's done in real time. You prepare before that. So I think in that sense, my videos are more engaging, like put visuals. Okay, I draw. I draw and I'm a good artist. Like so I draw nice pictures in it. Oh, you write too long. Well, okay, well then now I have I write it out before and I just leave one or two words blank. So it's kind of like a good mix of the middle. Oh, but your videos are not I used to like them before the way it was. Okay, well, I'm writing less, but you still see the writing. And at the end of the videos now, I talked for like 3 minutes and gave like an ending monologue. So it's kind of like, oh, maybe you should dress more professionally. I've seen a lot of channels where the guys dress. There's no correlation unless you're a lawyer, unless you know what I mean. Like as long as you have clothes on, it really doesn't make a difference. Um, so it's kind of like, why is it getting 4K per view? It's not because I'm not putting in my research, because Lord knows I can't put any more research in that. It's not that the videos don't work, because they fucking work. Oh, but they work too much. No, it doesn't. Because then how the hell is it that like I've seen, like, isn't it supposed to be that if your videos help a lot, they come back? Like, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me, man. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. What I think I could work on is in my introduction and the structure of the videos. That's a fact. That is a fact that I could do. That I could do. Because, for example, there's this channel. Look, I'm not gonna. I don't say this as a bad thing. I say this because I admire him. He's when it comes to YouTube, he's really brilliant. Ismael Gomez, right? But even that, I don't get how his videos get. What is it? He's in Spanish now. Why am I reading in Spanish? Like if you watch Ismael, he's posting in Spanish. The fuck? Let me see. Come on. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let me see. Tácticas narcisistas, 3 days. Okay, okay. Let me see this. Like I watched Ismael. Look again, and I'll say this because Ismael really knows how to. But it's like okay, like I've seen my videos. I think my videos are as helpful, you know. So or like this other guy named Psychack. Again, this is the part of YouTube people that I don't understand. I don't understand this part, and it frustrates me. It really does frustrate me because it just doesn't make any fucking sense sometimes, man. And I am frustrated right now. I really am, but it's not the type of frustration that's hopeless. But I need to vent, you know, like it's because it's like it blows my mind. Like for example, like his videos. He has a lot of videos. I know I got way more. His videos, I mean, the titles, Your Money's No Good Here, You Cannot Buy Relationship Long Term, Men Don't Want a Challenge, His Life is Hard Enough. But like if you watch it, like the titles, don't get me wrong, the titles are great, but like how if I put those titles in my channel, it'll die. You know? I don't know. I do not know what the fuck I'm doing, to be honest with you. I don't know what I'm doing because people tell me, but your videos are good. But I was like, okay, if they are great, why are they getting 3K per view? You tell me. Why is it that when my videos pop up, since they're so great, people see the thumbnail and don't click? But then they'll see that thumbnail and they'll click. So you tell me what's a good video. I don't know. And it's frustrating, but I just need to take a break. I need to take a break or slow down because sometimes when things don't make sense, sometimes it just means slowing down and understanding it. You know, I because this feeling, you know, it's good to help me focus more, but it's not good while I'm making videos. I need to be more relaxed. You know what I mean? But it's just frustrating, man. And I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't get it, man. Because look, he'll make a video. Again, people say don't compare yourself, but come on, man. You're trying to grow a channel here, okay? I have different goals. I'm trying to help you guys, and I've done that. But this thing, the subscriber rate per video is just truly shitty, man. I'm just being real. Like, and I say this to this guy because again, I admire what he does, but I don't understand what he does. Ismael Gomez the third, he'll get like just he has 153 subscribers, and like if you watch the videos 1 month in, 77K, 200K, 94K, 18K, 20K, 20K, 200,000. And it's not, and again, I watch the videos. The advice is helpful. The thumbnails, and I say like because I sound like I'm hating, you know what I mean? Maybe I am jealous, right? I mean, let me be real. I think I am jealous. But it's like the thumbnails are not even like he's just him showing his good muscles. And that gets views. Yo, man, I'm turning into a hater, man. I'm turning into a hater today, man. Because I don't understand what's going on. I don't get it. Yeah, the recent content. Look, people, you guys have to understand the frustrating feeling of hearing you guys say the recent content has been good, but the views don't show it. So it's like why? Like I just don't. Oh my god, I needed this vent, people. I'm not gonna lie. Most YouTubers wouldn't vent this way, but I don't care, man. I'll delete this vent. I'll delete this after this. But I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna find a solution. If I just have to slow down more. I have to slow down more. I have to start from the beginning once again and reconstruct this all over again. Have you thought about altering contents, thinking about demographics that guy you're talking about is appealing? But that's the point. Like that is my audience. 30 women, 30-year-old women over like people, I swear to God, I've really looked at over it. I really looked at my contents from so many fucking angles. You guys have no idea. You guys really have no idea. You guys have no idea how much, and it's just the only conclusion I could come to is that if somebody else was telling me this, if somebody was telling me this, and they told me that they did everything that they had to do, they really like looked inside every nook and cranny and granny. What I would tell him is that your videos are not that good. You think they're good, but the only reason why they don't get views is because they're just not that good. I don't know, man. But I'm gonna find a solution. I don't know how, but 50K per view. I don't know how. Even now, I don't believe I could do that. I don't believe it, but I know how the brain works. I don't have to trust myself. I don't have to trust myself. I just have to trust my brain. I have to trust that the solution is out there. There's something that I don't understand. There's some angle that I'm not looking at it. Somehow there's something there that I'm doing wrong and that is undeniable. Because it can't be that I make like it, it can't be that I improve my video. You know what? I may do A and B tests with black whiteboard, but and normal board, but and no not and non-blackboard. But then man, I just don't think that's the thing. I just don't see it because when I present it, I could present it in the most unique way out of all the YouTubers. Like I'm an artist, so it's not like it's like when I apply the principles that I know is that stick to what gives you an advantage, and it's kind of like well, my advantage is that I'm a good artist and I'm a good teacher, and and like so it's kind of like I just don't get it. A lot of people say YouTube is easy, but there are some parts of YouTube that sort of like makes it some people give up in these stages because it's like it's like a puzzle you can't like solve this puzzle, you know? Because I've improved the video quality in terms of like visual. I got all the mics out there. I had people help me like a videographer. You know, I'm doing all of the improvements that you have to do. I don't curse as much. You know, even if you notice the last few I haven't posted, I don't use the long chorus outro. But since the last few videos I've been shit, I'm like, fuck it. Bring back the chorus outro. Like fuck that shit. It's mind blowing to be honest with you, man. Yeah, part of me wants to feel pity for myself, but I can't do that. That's just pathetic. I can't do that. I can't do that. You know, it's very easy to want to feel pity, but I can't do that. That's just loser mindset. My solution is just to stay focused, have fun, and don't be lazy, man. I'm gonna focus on my titles and my introduction, and I don't know, man. I don't know. You're like Father Alex is giving is drama dumping us. Yeah, man. It's frustrating, man. You know, because I just got to. I'm gonna take a bunch of YouTube courses. I'm gonna see if there's something out there. Something out there. I'm watching a course right now from Income School, and I'm literally just starting from the beginning, and I'm gonna see how that works. Look, man, it's kind of like for me, I will always work hard. So if the universe works that way, if I work hard and I keep an open mind, people might say, "Oh, you have too many channels." No, it's not, my love. It's not. It's not that. That's not how that works. It's not how that works. It's having a lot of channels doesn't hurt you. I'm starting to grow channels. I gotta see what pops up. You can't just be on one channel. If you're struggling with one channel, the solution is not to pound away with more videos. Because then some people will say, "Oh, look, Father Alex doing so many videos." Okay, then Then let me put that effort in another channel. Like I'm fighting with ghosts right now, to be honest with you. Like I'm fighting with an imaginary person that comments. But yeah, next year, man, 50K per video. It has to happen. Oh, I'm closing the channel. It has to happen. I've been in this for 9 years. How is it fucking impossible that I can't get 50K per view? That's just how how is that the ceiling of my channel? That can't be. It can't be. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Yeah, but okay. I guess let me find out what they watch. People are saying like, "Oh, you got to go with the younger audience." Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess my audience have gotten older, but that's bullshit because that guy Ismail talks to my audience. I swear to God, I've seen you guys comment on his photo, on his comments. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? So it's kind of it's like no, I just don't believe it. Any audience is a good audience. I don't believe that getting the young. I just don't see that. It's because it's not much. 50K per video is not much. That's impossible. That you're not asking for millions of views, so it's not that. It can't be. People, I just think my video. I'm not as good as I think. That's what I think. Because that's to me. That's to me is the last explanation, and it's kind of like what the fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop making videos, but this is how I feel. I don't think I'm that good. Nah, man. Because clearly people watch my videos and they don't and YouTube knows, YouTube recommends, man. If your videos are good, they're gonna get views. It's that simple, man. Y'all so it's kind of point to me. What evidence can you point to me that they're good? Point to me. Point to some metric. Not a trust me. Oh, the trust me, bro. Right? Well, we gotta use the trust me, bro. Like honestly, like where point where where as a YouTuber, I'm not a good YouTuber, man. Like that. That's it. Like which is not bad. That means I'm gonna go back and go back to square one. I'm willing to do that. But this only tells me that I'm not as good of a YouTuber. It's just that simple, man. Clearly. And again, I'm not like it's I say that not as like to self-loathe, but I say that because then that means I gotta go back to the basics and see what am I doing fundamentally wrong. What am I doing fundamentally wrong? Because this doesn't make any fucking sense. No, man. That's what this is the problem. You guys, that's from your point of view. You guys are super fans. The rest of the audience prefer other people, man. And I gotta find out why that is. That because you guys are my audience, but everyone else that's not you guys are not here. Like again, I sound so self-loathing right now, but it's 27K, right? If I was any other, like for example, again, I say this because I admire them, but Sheer Seven, she'll get like thousands, right? Stefan Speaks thousands. So imagine if I go up to when they're live. I promise you, they're gonna go watch them, not my channel. It just means my videos are not like that's what happens, man. That's what happens, and that's why I'm like, all right, you this is what this means, and you got to do something about it, man. You got to do something about it. Like something has to be done, and I will do something about it because I know it feels horrible, but something has to be done, and I will do something about it. I'm pretty determined. Pretty determined. Okay, so being gimmicky and being fake. again, people, this is it just imagine somebody keeps getting fired from his job, right? And somebody says, "Oh, man, it's because they're haters." That doesn't help. Like I'm sorry, like I just don't think that helps. Saying that the reason why they're successful is because they're faking. You're not fake. Like how how? Because it looks more authentic. That shouldn't hurt you, man. It should not hurt you. Well, people, if it means, I guess I gotta stop being so fucking honest. I'm gonna start. No, I mean, come on, man. Like, sometimes you may have to just change your image, man. I guess changing my image. Uh, your image is nothing static. Your image is not part of your identity, so I don't mind changing it. To be honest with you, because you know what's the one thing in common? Like people said, perhaps maybe they just look more presentable. I don't know, but you know, people, you when you guys say that you guys like my videos more, but you got to understand. Ask that to the ones that are not watching it. Why don't they watch this video? You might hear a consensus that you might think you never thought of. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. It's just anyways, man. My goal is to 50K per view next year. If not, I'm closing the channel. I'm gonna start a new channel. Because then that just means the algorithm in this channel is dead. Like seriously, if I keep growing and because people I'm growing. My videos like my subscriber rate is growing, but the views are staying the same, man. Like that's not good. That's just not fucking good. That's horrible. That's just horrible. Honestly, man, just horrible. Like how you gonna get, man? I'm venting today, man. I'm venting a lot today, man. I'm not mad at you guys, by the way. I'm just frustrated with the whole system right now. Like for example, like today I'm about to upload how avoidance trigger men. But the last few videos, I thought it would be good. Like how self-respect actually looks like 4K. If he pulls away, never react this way, 5K. What? Like how? Like it I don't know, man. What do the black creators say? I think black YouTube gets a lot of views. Like black YouTube gets a lot of views. Man, I'm complaining today, man. That's some bullshit. I'm not a complainer. I don't like complaining. I'll be honest with you. I don't like complaining. This is going to be the only complaint video you guys are ever going to hear me because I've never complained. I've never, ever, ever complained. I just keep shit to myself and work. But I've been annoyed lately, man. You know, sometimes you just have to surrender to the higher power. Just surrender to the higher power. You know. Anyways, people, I gotta go. But the channel still stays up. You guys have one more year. One more year. Shit better happen, or else I'm closing the channel. This threat sounds a little different today, doesn't it? Yeah, my watch it versus overall rate doesn't make any sense. I know, and it's kind of like the quality of the videos. It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And then I have a Professor Alex channel. Nah, it doesn't make any sense, bro.